Hey guys, it's Sleep, and today I will be talking about the political correctness culture inside of the United States of America. Well, if you don't know what the fuck political correctness is, it is the avoidance, often considered as taken to extremes, of forms of expression or action that are perceived to exclude, marginalize, or insult groups of people who are socially disadvantaged or discriminated against. Basically, do not talk shit about or joke about anybody who is in the minority in a community. So, I was talking to a kid in my philosophy class at college, and by the way, do not take philosophy class because it is the most fucking boring shit you will ever sit through in your miserable fucking life. I mean, you talk about what is pleasure, what is the meaning of life, but yeah, it's horrible. So I was talking to this kid in that class, and I was telling him about a story where one of my good friends named William, he got in one of those big plastic tubes that you use for storage in a basement, and whenever it snowed, the motherfucker would take it outside and slide down like 40 fucking stairs while crunched up inside this thing. All that you would hear is bang, 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 bang as he fell down the fucking stairs in this thing. Well, my classmate asked me what he looked like because he thinks that he knows who I'm talking about and he wants to make sure. And I said, well, the kid is black. Well, guess I just turned into fucking Hitler himself because this fucking hipster looking fuck spun his head around like he was a fucking owl and gave me a death stare. Like, I guess calling people black is frowned upon? I don't know. But to me, that shit makes no sense at all. I mean, am I actually being an asshole for calling somebody black when I got called white? I mean, is there truly a difference? Honestly, I don't think so. Another fucking example is on Twitter last week, I was watching the Democratic debate versus Hillary Clinton and Bernie Sanders. And, well, disclaimer, I'm a Bernie supporter because Hillary is a lying sack of shit. Because she is. And I posted about it on Twitter. And this chick I never talked to before starts messaging me, like saying, oh, you're a fucking sexist pig because Hillary is a woman, blah, blah, blah. Well, I guess because she's a woman, she's immune to criticism now. I mean, it's a fucking joke that I'm getting called a sexist pig because I'm criticizing a woman. Like, that makes no sense. These types of people just need to fuck off. Like, seriously, a lot of these fucks use political correctness as a way to silence people from speaking the truth. Now, I'm not saying that all people who love political correctness are morons like these people. However, they're the ones that stand out the most in these situations. They're the ones that go over the top and they're the extremists. I mean, just look in fucking Berkeley College. They had protests because of kids with so-called white privilege and how their voices are getting silenced because of the kids with white privilege. Well, they were telling their stories over a fucking megaphone, and this Asian girl comes on and she tells a story where a car stopped next to her, and these two black ladies start yelling at her to go back to her country and that she isn't welcome here. Well, as soon as these fucking social justice warriors fucking hear that it's two black women being racist, they take the fucking microphone from her and silence her, just like what they say is happening to them. Yet they do it to one of their own because it doesn't fit their fucking views that only white men can be sexist or racist. It's a fucking joke. I mean, these people do not give a shit about real change. They just want to look like they want real change so they could post it all over Instagram and Twitter and get those fucking likes. But I'm all for rights for everybody, but these fucks purposely block the entrance to schools by chaining their arms together even when these students had fucking exams that day and screamed in their face saying they don't deserve to go to class because they got here because they have white privilege. Like, what the fuck is this shit? It's like they're saying, we're gonna solve racism by being racists. Oh my god, I can't believe nobody ever fucking thought of that. Like, for fuck's sake. This shit is supposed to be about bringing people together and not separating them like they are right now. I mean, it's impossible for the world to be completely PC because of the ways that these people are using the word now. I mean, if you fucking offend anybody nowadays, they call you a bigot and an idiot and that you're racist or sexist or whatever word that they come up with to fit the situation. If these people had a world that they want in their head, you cannot truly express your thoughts anymore because somebody will fucking get offended. I mean, look at this video. Somebody might get offended because I curse too much, but I really don't care. This is how I talk when I truly talk freely about certain topics that piss me off. I also tend to throw sentences around the place, so my video makes no sense when I try to watch it back. Like, I didn't think I talked this fucking stupidly. I mean, it makes sense in my head when I speak it out loud, but when I go back and watch this video, I'm gonna sound like a fucking idiot. But like, seriously, I talk freely about a political candidate, and all of a sudden, I'm a sexist fucking pig. It's hilarious the lengths that these people go to try to defend their opinions when they have no other proof or backup. Ah, God, these social justice warriors, or the people who take PC too far, are completely fucking everything over, man. I mean, most of these fuckers can't take a single joke and take things way too far, like this picture. They make a mountain out of a fucking molehill. They can't even go into debates because they resort to getting emotional and angry instead of stating their facts fucking calmly and clearly. I mean, look at fucking Sui Park on Huffington Post Live. She fucking says that if you're a white male, you do not get to have an opinion. Like, holy shit, this girl is supposed to be a fucking, what is it? She's a fucking famous social justice warrior. I mean, it's hard to believe that these fucking people actually live in the same world that we do. It's like so surreal. Like a good chunk of these people are also hypocrites and they call themselves feminists. And like I'm not saying all of them call themselves feminists. I mean, technically I'm a feminist because I want fucking women to have the same rights as men, but these fucking people are retarded. They're the same fucking retards who call themselves social justice warriors. They take things way too far. Like, when a man gets fucking raped, it's like, LOL, he wanted it. Oh, ha, ha, ha. Like, seriously? I would be fucking depressed if that happened to me. Because I have a girlfriend that I love. And if it was a guy that raped a girl, they'd be like, off with this fucking head. Like, seriously, it's a horrible situation. And it deserves to be, like, a serious topic. But they just don't give a shit because it happened to a man. And they don't care. I mean, just imagine a world where you're a white male walking down the street and all of a sudden a fucking woman comes up to you with a gun to your head and she fucking rapes you against your will. You fucking want to kill yourself because you feel betrayed to your girlfriend because you were getting raped at gunpoint. Reach out to the police, the media, social media. However, it doesn't fucking matter because you're a white male and nothing ever bad can happen to you, apparently. No one gives a shit that you're held at gunpoint to do something you didn't want to do, and you fall into a deep depression because you feel like you do not matter to the world, so you get in a fucking car, go full speed at a fucking tree because your life doesn't even matter anymore. Well, seriously, guys, racism doesn't solve racism. It just makes it worse. Everyone should be treated the same. However, these fucking idiots are going about it in the completely wrong way and are trying to separate themselves from their so-called opposition instead of bringing people together to create change. And with that, I gotta go. My pizza's fucking done. Bye-bye.